Media Day for the PG County Wise Pumas. We're here at Athletic Republic. Standing to my right is the Coach Rapp. Coach, you ready to get at it? You're not new to this, definitely. Season 2 as head coach, right? All right, how's it been going in that role itself?
It's interesting. I would say it's a learning process, right? That when you go from O coordinator to head coach, right? It seems like it's less football getting done, more admin stuff, right? More teacher stuff, more building stuff, like.
Right.
But I'm back to what I love, if that makes sense. So I'm kind of, I don't work through it now.
Yeah.
I feel like coming forward, I'm better for it.
Yeah.
Now, hey man, we just got to figure out how to dot the I's and cross the T's, right?
That's right. I mean, you've been doing that. You've been dotting a lot of I's, crossing a lot of T's in the last couple of years because you guys have a winning way at Wise. And what do you tell this new crop of guys coming in? How do you get that culture of Wise instilled into them?
Well, I think what's special about this group, and every year is going to be different, right? It was high school sports. Is we got a bunch of 4-year guys, like that came through the JV ranks or were on varsity early, maybe as a freshman, sophomore, their time now. So it's exciting to see guys go through the whole process. If that makes sense. We kind of get labeled as if we got a bunch of one and dones, right? And we're away from that. So it's exciting to see the guys grow from 9th graders to where they are now.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's really a testament to kind of how the program works.
Right.
And just making sure that, we're loving the process and not worrying about the product.
Right. And you guys do have a good flow from your JV up to your varsity. So with that said, how are your numbers looking this season?
Solid. We got 84 trying out for varsity.
Wow.
We got 45 trying out for 45, 47 for JV. I mean, we're booming.
You're booming. So there is no lack in any role. So these guys are going to be out there competing for positions.
Right.
Is that quarterback role up for comp?
Every position's up for comp.
All right.
What you mean? Iron sharpens iron, man. You're not going to hit me with a trap question. What does that mean? We go into camp clean.
All right.
I would say that the work put in through the process helps.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just like a final exam, right? You can pass all the tests, but if you fail the exam, you're gonna fail. So
that's right.
Ultimately, it's just the process goes in. Every year is a new slate. You got to prove your work, just like me as the head coach, right? We're working on 1-year contracts out here, man. So like, I got to prove my work, I'm saying, the assistants, and it goes down to the players. And I think that's what allows us to keep progressing, if that makes sense. Because everybody's competing, right? And I think that process is what lays out the opportunity to be successful.
Yeah, and I know you haven't put on the pads yet, but who do you have lined up scrimmage-wise?
We got our 4-way first with Mervo, Northwest, and North Point. As we know, right? Three teams that won the state championship last year, right?
Yeah.
And then one that was in the final 8.
All right.
So that's good. And then we got our game scrimmage against Patuxent.
Okay.
We won the 1A, 2A state championship last year. So
so you got the good comp definitely lined up for the guys. Week 1, who are you facing?
Kingsport. Going back down to Norfolk.
All right. You like it down there.
We're hoping for a better outcome. You know what I mean? It's good ball down there, though.
Yes.
Good ball, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And I think that for us, we got to find out who we are.
Yeah.
Right? So starting early against another public school, right? They won 11 or 12 games last year. Ended up losing to Maury in the Final Four. Who ultimately we lost to as well, but I think a little home cooking on that. But hey, man, it is what it is. So I think that that'll kind of set the placemat, right, for who we are. And we start early as week 1. Everybody makes the playoffs now, so we're hoping that we can get a good telltale week 1 how that's going to be.
Yeah, and we'll end this out. Fell short last year, championship.
Why you bringing up old stuff? I don't understand.
We need to avenge that, right? So
I mean, look, man, we're going to take the process.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a process, right? And I think if we're our biggest opponent all the time, so we got to figure out how to master ourselves, right?
Yeah.
And man, that just was a day we didn't master ourselves. Like, it is what it is. So I think that's we're not setting destinations, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Right? We're not being transactional. We're just going to try to continue to get better every day.
That's right.
And through that process, man, we'll see where it takes us.
All right. Well, hopefully that road leads to the championship for the Wise Pumas and Coach Rapp. We'll be watching as always. You guys stay tuned. Coach Rapp.